Talking about we're on daylight saving time now after springing forward this weekend, and that lost hour of sleep can have consequences for your health. Dr. Ann Romaker is director of the Sleep Medicine Center at University of Cincinnati Medical Center, and she is joining us this morning to tell us why that is. Good morning, Dr. Romaker. We just shared off the air that we're both tired. Why is this time change bad for us?
It increases our exposure to dark in the morning and to light in the afternoon, which means that we don't sleep as well at night because we have more light exposure, which at night makes us more awake instead of getting sleepier, and we're more sleepy in the morning. And of course, that is not what we want when we're trying to drive to work and when we're trying to function first thing in the morning.
Yeah, I actually heard this weekend somebody said there are more car crashes after the time change. Is that true?
19%. The incidence of car accidents definitely goes up with the change in time. 18.7% increase also in other personal safety incidents, both at work as well as the car accidents. And it's especially a problem for kids going to school when we're back with in-person school, for them to be going to school in the dark with drivers who are sleepy and driving in the dark. So yeah, it's a problem. And there's also an increased risk of heart attacks.
Oh, wow.
As well as strokes around this time.
How long does it take our bodies to adjust? And are there things that we can do to help ourselves?
Generally, it takes about a week to adjust, depending a little bit on our age. The things that we can do are ahead of time. We can start trying to go to bed, changing our bedtime about 15 minutes per day for the 4 or 5 days prior to the change, which of course none of us are actually going to do. Once the time change is made, trying to keep to that new schedule as much as we can, but really getting to bed at night, forcing ourselves to go to bed on time and not take the extra light and the extra energy to do more things and curtail our time available for sleep.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to go to bed. There are so many things we want to be doing instead of sleeping, and then we pay for it later. Do you think it would help us to just get rid of the time change?
Absolutely. There was a recent poll, 63% of Americans want it to be abolished. And of course, the American Academy of Sleep Medicine has recommended this, as has the European Sleep Research Society and many other medical groups that relate to sleep. We're not meant to jump back and forth, and we pay a price for that. And most people, when we tried it before, like in World War II, we voted it out. We didn't like it.
Real quickly, in just a couple seconds left, what are some sleep hygiene things that we can do now to get better sleep at night?
When you get up in the morning, when you first wake up, turn on all the lights in your bedroom. Try to get that light exposure first thing as you get out of bed. And at night, dim the lights in your room for the hour before you're ready to go to bed. So you don't have to go around in the dark, but you don't want the overhead lights on, just the reading light or the lamp next to your bed, and try to decrease your activity level that last hour. Don't play sports. Don't run around out in the yard getting that last bit of gardening or the last bit of biking in. Try to decrease your activity level and set the stage for sleep.
Yeah. Take it from someone who goes to bed at 6 o'clock at night. That wind down time is really important. Dr. Ann Romaker, thank you so much for the great advice. We appreciate the time today.
My pleasure. Thank you.